Hello everyone, it's Manga and welcome to the review of Seven Deadly Sins, 182 of the manga. So, I'm just going to get right into it. This was a very good chapter. Basically, we start off where, yes, I was right, where my little theory is right. I don't know if it was ever stated before, but the Elizabeth is actually adopted into the king's family, which is kind of interesting, because that's like a big thing to be adopted into. So Elizabeth, the king he knew this, he predicted this, so he just fell in love with the daughter instantly, but it's probably because of this, bias you have, because you know that you're going to love this daughter, so in turn, obviously, you're going to love the daughter. Very interesting in that retrospect. And then we have this little thing where it's like, okay, yeah, it's going to be taken into the king, and Zalatras and Meliodas have a little bout where it ends in like a single panel where it's just like one panel like, oh, let's fight. The next he's on the ground like, spare me. Oh no, I'm so scared. And so yeah, Zalatras, very awesome character, very great. So yeah, the reason why they battle, just in case I just skipped over that, the reason why they battle is Meliodas wants to make sure that he can protect the princess, and so, or Elizabeth. So he wants to become a holy knight, and so he battles Zalatras, which obviously he just wipes the flow out of, which I already said. So after that, the other interesting things were the king predicted these sins. The king predicted these sins in order to fight, just for the crown and just for the country. So he kind of predicted this, and we know that there was only already 5 members before, and Meliodas and Cinnabor Marlin basically is the last 2 sins, Meliodas and that. And then Meliodas says something kind of under his breath, oh, the 7 sins face the 10 commandments. Awesome. So Meliodas has already planned for the 10 commandments to be defeated by the sins, so apparently these sins can combat the commandments, which we've already shown they can't really, but I'm sure with their abilities they can grow up to be that strong. And I think the reason why there's less sins than the commandments is because with Escanor and Meliodas, they could probably take out multiple commandments at the same time, which leaves the other ones just able to match the other ones. Because I can see Escanor taking out, he already has taken out 2 at once, so we've already seen that that's no problem for him. Or he can probably take out 3 at once, depending on the strength levels of the sins he's fighting. But definitely he could take out 2 at once, probably 3, probably 4, who knows, probably all of them, Escanor for life. So that was a little interesting part, and we find out that actually 3,000 years to live is actually very uncommon among all the races, and that was kind of referenced by Zalatras, who said that once Meliodas kind of talked about his age, how it was 3,000 years ago since he had a good drink. And then we learned that Meliodas is potentially cursed. He potentially, yeah, he just potentially has a curse that made him live that long. So that's very interesting. This is just a chapter that's about more kind of world building and atmosphere building. I really enjoyed this chapter, but the fact that Meliodas, we now figure, has a curse is maybe that why he's stronger than the rest of the commandments is this maybe why, obviously this made some more experience and he has more room for growth if he can live forever. He stated that he tried to kill himself several times and he wasn't able to, so that was kind of shocking. So that probably brings back to that point why, even though his 7 hearts were removed, why he's not dead. But we'll see what happens in Purgatory, because apparently he's in Purgatory now, so we have to see all what develops in here. Because, yeah, Purgatory has a very cool design, just a very typical of Purgatory, but still kind of really emptiness, infinite emptiness it kind of looked like inside. So very, very interesting. And of course, Meliodas is kind of talking to the Purgatory gods, or whatever we want to call them right now. So that is very interesting. I can't wait to see more developments. So, and now I'm going to close off. I'm not going to talk about the chapter anymore. So yeah, very good chapter overall. And now I'm going to just say something. So if anyone's watched my channel before, basically you've probably noticed that there's been black lines around the entire screen. And so I have tried to remove this, and what was the fault of it? I finally found the problem, so I hope this doesn't have the black screens. What has been the problem is that while my video editor has been in 16:9, which is the standard YouTube format, it's been exporting in 4:3, and so I thought when I was on the 16:9 settings, its default would be to export by 16:9, but it defaultly exported by 4:3, and so that was kind of stupid. That was kind of like a little thing that I couldn't find. I was like, what the hell? I'm exporting by 16:9. Why isn't it 16:9? But actually what was happening is it was exporting in 4:3. So hopefully this improves the quality. I also got a improved mic, so hopefully the sound quality is better. And yeah, I'm gonna probably do some more videos today. So thank you everyone for watching. If you like 7 Deadly Sins, I do reviews every Monday, as soon as they come out, really early. So thank you everyone, and have an awesome 7 Deadly Sin day.